Hey everybody, I hope y'all are having a great Friday. I got this new little guy in the mail today. This is our new foundation stick. It is taking the place of our cream foundation. So let's get started. We have got our Flawless 4. So I'm gonna do those products. I have got, I've already done the rose water and then like my day serum and the day cream. I'm not sure what I did. I got my eyes a little irritated from something, but I'm not sure what. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on our primer. Hey, Kelly. I've got about a little bit over a pea-sized amount. Hey, Thomas.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, another Thomas.
Oh.
All right, now we're gonna put that everywhere, all over our eyes, neck, lips. Okay. And well, I give that a second. Oh, I can't get my lid back on. I'll give that a second. Hey Flint, I'm gonna show you what the Flawless 4 is. So we've got primer, and then I had the lids off these, sorry. And then you've got your concealer of choice, and then liquid foundation, and then I'm drawing a blank. Sorry, I gotta put my lid on. The setting powder or the setting spray. And I had the setting spray that I've been using, so I've got the setting powder because I had run out of that. Our Flawless 4 Plus, which also included the Kabuki brush, and the stick foundation is actually currently sold out. So it was just a total hit. The Kabuki brush will come back when the stock comes back, and we still have individual sales of the stick right now in certain colors. They'll come back, they'll come back out of stock, if that makes sense, within the month, in a couple of weeks. So right now we're gonna do our playing around with this new stick, and I got this in Tulle. I also have it in velour that will be coming in the next couple of days. So let's go ahead and get started. It's kind of like the other, sorry, I was going the wrong way. Our other stick foundation that we had, if you remember that, I used it this past summer, loved it. Still have it in stock. In my stock. You just kind of paint it all over. I'm gonna put the lid back on before I forget. And then we're gonna blend with the new brush, okay? We're just gonna do circles. Because this is my first time using it, we're just gonna see if we need to add more in certain places or what. Hey, Kathy! And get that coverage. It is a great coverage so far. I'm loving it. I have borrowed, I cannot think, sorry. I have lent out my color concealer. So the color I ordered is not technically the one I use. And I don't want to use it for y'all because then I'm going to have like orange places. But I needed one of the taffeta in my hands for some other customers. So I am going to use the stick, little dots, a couple places where I'd put my concealer, just to give me that concealer feel. And y'all, it's not greasy. It's not dewy like the BB cream, but it's not completely powdery like our liquid foundation turns. It's kind of an in-between. It's really kind of neat. So if you need a brush, like if you end up ordering the stick individually and you need a brush and the Kabuki is not back in stock, the new, what do they call it? The Tapered blusher brush is thick and dense like the Kabuki. It's just a little different shape on the front, but this is gonna give you just as good blending coverage as this. So actually I'm gonna switch to this one since I'm just kind of touching up. Hey Jana, I got it, and I'm trying mine on. Miss Jana got the velour. I'm gonna go back, I wanna just use the Kabuki. Got the velour color that's being delivered to her today. I am loving it, Miss Jana. It's not dewy like the BB cream, and it's not powdery finish like the Touch foundation. It's just kind of an in-between. It's really cool. All right. So now I'm going to take the setting powder, and I'm going to actually use the powder concealer brush. Oh, I hope you love it. I think you're really going to love it. And I was telling them, hey, Kimberly, I can't use, I mean, I guess I technically could use my concealer, but the concealer I ordered is not my color. I just needed this color in my hands, and I have lent mine out. So we are just playing with the stick, but we'll be able to see that just with the stick, the coverage is amazing. So I can't imagine the coverage when I had my concealer in my hands too. I'm gonna do this just around my eyes since I don't know what in the world is going on. I'm scared to say I think I know what it is, but I'm scared to say it. Went to Trader Joe's yesterday, and I am all about some fresh cut flowers in the house. I know my dad has a super big allergy to eucalyptus, but I love it. I love the smell, I love the look, I love everything about it. Well, guess what I brought home yesterday, and guess who woke up with like raccoon red eyes? I'm wondering if I have an allergy to eucalyptus too. I don't know. But that's the only thing I can tie it to. So I guess I'm gonna have to take it out of the house and see if it gets better. All right, so that's with the setting powder. Sorry, I got it on my table. Let's get a little bronzer. I was upside down. And I'm gonna use the original blush brush. And I'm just gonna do, remember, hey Erica! Welcome from the Winter Wonderland. All right, so we're doing an E or a 3, whichever way you're looking at me. We've got 70-degree plus, or around 70-degree weather, I guess, Erica, today and tomorrow. But then we've also got more storms coming tomorrow. You know when it gets warm warm like that we got some storms coming. All right, so we got us a little E and a little 3. Sorry, I've got on a black shirt and I'm like coloring myself. Let's go with Sisterly. Having a heat wave tomorrow, high 41. Ooh, 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 ooh. When my sister lived in Alaska, they lived up there for like, I don't know, 10, 12 years, something like that. And like same kind of thing. When it would get up to like 38 or 39, they'd be like walking around in shorts and all kinds of crazy stuff. All right. Well, let's do this. We've got Sisterly. It's very light. I mean, I applied it very light. You can make it as dark as you want. And then I'm actually gonna take Pearly, which is one of our highlighters. I'm still gonna use the Tapered blush brush. And I am just kind of swirling it all together and just blending a little bit. And I'm gonna take it just a little bit up here. Just give myself a little bit of shiny today. All right. As you can see, we is growing out. We're growing, people, so just ignore that. We're just growing at the moment. Let's play with some pressed shadows today. I'm really, really loving that coverage. I'll do a side-by-side in a bit, but ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go first with this color. It's Laid Back. And I am just gonna take our liner shader. I see that hair growing, right? I know, it's doing so good. All right, so let's take that Laid Back. And we're just gonna do it all over. That's gonna be my base color. I really have been trying to let it grow and not mess with it. Put a little lash serum on it. Okay, so Laid Back was that. Let's see what we want to do today. Let's go with, I've got all my colors. I'm just trying to decide. And we got one more over here. Well, good grief. I should have picked this out beforehand. I was not prepared. All right, let's go with, we're going to go with Agile, okay? So I am going to put it on my fluffy crease brush. I'm going to do it straight up and down. And we're just going to do little circles and back and forth windshield wipers, okay? Always start off with less, and you can, oh, I got way out there. And you can add more as you'd like or as needed, whatever makes it happy on your eyeball. Emily! Welcome. Just playing with some colors this morning. My new foundation stick that came in, and it is fabuloso. I'm loving everything about it. You ought to try one. I'm gonna get you one ordered. I've been missing y'all out on the basketball courts. Basketball's over, so now we're into baseball. A little practice game, or not practice game. We have practice tonight. I gotta go, just pop tennis. Oh, yes, sorry, I'm just blabbing. Have fun, stay safe. Talk to you soon. All right, so we just kind of blended that in. The other side's a little darker, so let's just darken that up real quick. All right, let's blend it together. Let's do it with, Relaxed. Hey, Lauren. All right. I hope y'all are enjoying your off day. I hope it's not too crazy over at your house. Crazy can make it go by quick, though, if it is. All right, so now I've got the blending brush, and I dipped it head on into Relaxed. I think I just dipped it in the wrong one. Sorry, I'm clean. Oh, I'm gonna use my hand. Amanda! All right, so now let's go back into Relaxed. And we're just gonna blend with the blending brush. We're just kind of, well, blending the colors together. Hey girl, hey. Got my new foundation stick in. I'm loving everything about it. All right, and just to finish it off, so we get that inner corner pop. All right, y'all, I am so bad about using this towel sometimes as my little wipe off, because I had to move out of the bathroom so other people could get ready. So I'm at the table and having to just swing it. Let's go with, let's find our Optimistic, 'cause you know I love that one. All right, this one's Optimistic. See it? And that's what we're just gonna do it flat this time. We're going boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna do that inner corner. We're gonna flip, and we're gonna do this inner corner. And then we're just gonna blend it in and out. Okay? Then you got that little pop. That's it. That's all we're gonna do to the eyes. Like, I'm so excited. You're gonna love it. It's not dewy like the BB cream. It doesn't have a powder finish like the liquid foundation. It's just kind of an in-between. Like, it's perfect. And I did not do concealer today because that's like all the coverage I needed. I didn't even need my concealer, one, because we're going to play games and eat burgers and stuff. But anyways, I would use it on a night out, but I am just totally impressed by the coverage. All right, so let me show you what else I have been doing. Since I have been growing these guys out, I have just been taking my Prim liner and just kind of giving it some defined lines since they're growing, you know, all crazy and however they want. And I'm gonna, some people this may be new knowledge to, some people this may not. I always thought, hold on, I gotta cheat over here. Hold on. Okay, so I always thought this guy, where'd he go? Okay, yes, you've seen me do, I can get the lid off this to take any clumps out of your eyelashes when you do mascara. And so this, I thought, was just to like brush your brows in the beginning, just to like get them straight or whatever before you added makeup to them. No. You can put makeup, you can use our eyebrow palette, the pencil as I'm using today, y'all, it brushes and blends the color that you add. It doesn't just put them in to whatever shape you want by brushing them. It helps evenly spread that color out. Who knew? Who knew? You probably did. All right. So now y'all are just going to have to live with these while they're growing. Okay. But anyways, that is the total. Remember the pencils. What do you mean? Help me out, Miss Jana. Help me out. All right. So I'm going to take, I'm waiting on Miss Jana. I'm going to do white in my waterline. One, especially since I think I'm reacting to this eucalyptus, to get the redness out of my eyes. Where the art, oh, okay. So that's going to help brighten up your eyes and take out any redness. So what Jana is talking about, let me do it with a thinner one that I've got around here. Oh, I got me a Q-tip I can use. Let me break this off real quick. All right. So from the inner corner up, like that would be where your brow is supposed to start. And then see where my pupil is? Like my pupil is like right there in the middle. So that would be where your arch, or like the highest point of your brow would be. And then, I don't remember if you said angle or straight. I think you said angle is where like the brow should end growing out, okay? So it's kind of like a 3-step. So bing, start, ding, high point, there, end. Boom. Angle. Okay, so straight up, start, arch, high point, and then angle, like that right there where your eye ends, angled out, that's where it should end. So that just kind of gives you a little tip of how, but I've got to grow them out to get that arch exactly over the center. This one does, I think, a little bit better than this one. This one's arch is a little too far in, where that one's going to be a little bit far out. So good stuff. All right. Let's do our mascara. I've got Epic. Yay, I'm so glad. I'm so excited. All right, so we are going to wiggle out. Wiggle up and out. Usually if I was in my bathroom, blow my hairdryer on my tube, closed tube, to warm it up a little bit. It just helps it glide on super duper smooth. But this is a brand new tube, so it's doing really, really well on its own. Not that they don't ever do well. Well, thank you. I think so too. But you know how brand new tube is. Brand new pencil, brand new everything. It's just so fabulous and so much fun. Miss Shanna, help me out here. Okay, so you see his eyelashes? They are growing, okay? They're super long, like if you can see, whatever. But they're growing in a curl, and it's driving me bonkers. I don't know why. So like even though like they're longer and longer, but they're curling as they grow. Versus like the ones on the inner part of my eye that are growing straight out. It's the craziest thing. And obviously I don't know of straightening your eyelashes or if that exists. Like they've got eyelash curlers, but say it's doing it on this side too. Mine do that too. That is so strange. It is like really bothering me. Because look at that. Like I want them to come out here. And they're going up here. All right. Oh, we got to do eyeliner real quick. I can't technically measure the length of my lashes that they're growing because they're growing up to my eyebrows. All right. Now let's see what we're going to do. We are going to take, we'll take black since I've got on black shirt. All right, I've got the dip and draw. I'm just going to shake it. You can hear the little thing in there. I guess it's like a little ball. Shaking it up. Okay. Remember, it's super duper fine point. It's just a brush. So, but it helps you get super duper thin line if that's what you want, or you can do it thicker. But I'm a huge shaker of my hands, like my hands shake. And so it just helps me be a little bit more precise. Oh, that's the other thing. Because they are curling, it's weird, like trying to get my eyeliner on because they're curled backwards. Y'all, I'm struggling with them right now. I mean, it's great that they're growing and getting long, but they're causing me some distress. You see that? I guess I'm gonna have to do my mascara. Oh, wow. I guess I'm gonna have to do my mascara after my liner because I can't get my liner under my top lashes like thin like I like. It's getting too thick because it gets caught up in the curl. All right, let's do the other side real quick. I wonder if we try and go from the back first and get away from that curl. Do y'all see that? It's getting caught up in there. So you can just kind of, you don't even have to do a line. You can just kind of pat because that's how thin it is. And it just kind of makes the line for you. So super nice. So super easy. You don't have to worry about getting way too big. Okay, let's just do about 1/3 of the way in. Perfect. All right, so the last thing we're gonna do, I have got Complicated today. Fun names, right? I love them. It's one of our powder lips. Crush powder is what they call them. Crush powder lipsticks. Powder in the bottle, powder on the thing, but when you touch it to a surface, it turns into the lipstick consistency. I'm going to use just the brush that I grabbed. Is actually one of our brow brushes, but I'm just gonna apply it with the brush today. I lied, I'm not. I was afraid it might go on too dark, but it's not. It's like perfect. So now Complicated does have a twidge, no word there. Smidge, there we go. Smidge of a shimmer, but nothing too shimmery. And it's a, my mom was asking what color I had on my lips yesterday. This is the closest to what I had on my lips yesterday. What I had on yesterday was one of our beachfront eyeshadows, which isn't available. It was a special, but this is. And Complicated is gorgeous. So, Kay Taggart, I'm tagging you in it so you can try this out. I'm going to go dry my hair, take a picture, come drop off your stick foundation, Queenie, and I will see y'all soon. Let me know if I can grab you a stick foundation. One of the new brushes, Kabuki's coming back, but we can get you the pressed blush brush for now that smooths out the stick foundation just fabulously. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, wherever you are in this country. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.